Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. What you've all been waiting for, the KnewU primer package. This package is the package that everybody has been asking about. This package is the package that we've been sending off to those of you that have it. Congratulations. And those of you that don't, you order it. And if you've ordered and you hadn't got it yet, just contact us, inshallah. This is what we call the KnewU primer package, what every new Muslim gets upon request. It has what a new Muslim needs for the first 6 months of their development, to where if they learn and practice this, they shouldn't be called a new Muslim anymore. Let's take a look at what's inside this KnewU primer package. Here. All right. So firstly, we have the KnewU bag, and it's a drawstring bag made from canvas, pretty rugged, right? You can take it anywhere you want with you, and this is to hold the materials that you have, the contents of the KnewU primer package. Secondly, we have the Furqan Quran. Now this Quran it's a real good read. I haven't found any problems in it so far. If you find something, let me know. But this has been given from Eman, mashallah, in Florida, and they've donated it to us as they donate to organizations that need Qur'ans. The clear, concise Qur'an, it's a nice, easy read, no Arabic, and I think there's no transliteration for you to read the Qur'an. And thirdly, we have what every new Muslim needs. It is a prayer rug. Now, this prayer rug is not like your Turkish expensive prayer rug, but it gets the job done. Pretty thick. You can stop on the road and pray anywhere you need to where it's good for your knees. Pretty thick. You know, it's not going to hurt your knees if you go in prostration. Put your forehead on there, inshallah. And what we have here is the Pillars of Prayer pamphlet. Now, this pamphlet is the pamphlet that is used for people once they become Muslim. As soon as they become Muslim, it has what they need to pray. So if you were to become Muslim in one prayer, by the time the next prayer comes in, this tells you what you need to know. It has the basics of Al-Fatiha, the first chapter of the Quran, and transliteration, which should be recited in every unit of prayer. What's a unit of prayer? Well, it tells you what it is here. It breaks down the prayer for you, the bare essentials of what is needed for the salah, or the prayer. And then it gives you a brief overview of how to read a prayer schedule and some of the basic things that you need to know, what you need to know as far as that, and explain what the prayers are. On the other side, it has the basics of purification. What is spiritual purification? Why does it matter? What breaks your spiritual purification for men and for women? Now, this is level 1, what we consider level 1 of what is called our Eman Plan series. This is level 1. So you convert coaches out there around the world, this is what we want you to teach when first teaching a new Muslim. The pillars of prayer. What is needed for them to pray? From purification and the bare essentials of prayer. And lastly but not least, we have the Eman Plan Part 2. It's actually Part 2. This is level 2 of the Eman Plan curriculum. It's called the Keys of Guidance. This is what is needed for the new Muslim after learning how to pray and after learning how to purify themselves. The first part of it, it's in 3 parts. So we see the first part of it is basically what we call the every key has ridges, and these are what the scholars of Islam have made 7 conditions of La ilaha illallah. When you made that shahada, when you said the shahada, what are those 7 things, those 7 aspects of your relationship that you should maintain with the creator of the heavens and the earth? Then secondly, we have what is called purification and prayer. It's kind of an extended version of this, like the goals of purifying and the goals of praying, and going a little more in depth about prayer, such as congregational prayer. You know, if you miss off a unit, what do you do? Touching on those issues. And then lastly but not least, we have an introduction to the Quran and the Sunnah, which we call sanctioned sources. So this talks about the Quran, gives a background during the Prophet's life, how it was compiled, certain basic aspects of it, the stages of compilation from a historical perspective, and then also what is the goal of the Quran. And also talking about the Sunnah, giving the background, basics, and benefits. And that's how we split it up. Background, basics, benefits for each one, the Quran and the Sunnah, with giving a brief example of what is a hadith and the relevance of hadith in Islam and in your Islamic study and scholarship. So that's what it is, brothers and sisters. This is the contents of the KnewU primer package. I know some of you received a CD, which was the explanation of Fatiha that I gave, and I gave a khutbah, a sermon about new Muslims for the Muslim community and the importance of converts and what the average community should do. But you can find that, inshallah, God willing, on the website due to the fact that it's 2017 and CDs are almost obsolete. So there you go, the KnewU primer package, level 1, level 2, a prayer rug, a Quran, and your canvas bag. This is what is needed for you to survive as a convert when it comes to your education. We ask Allah to make this journey a blessed one and order one of these. No one can do without it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Thank you.